Hi there everyone, Life DIY Josie here. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Thrifty Thursday when I do a throwback of one low budget idea every Thursday. You will need two cabinet shelves and you can find this at the kitchen aisle of your Dollar Tree. So you'll need two of these. 4 wire baskets, the same aisle, at the kitchen aisle at the Dollar Tree. These come in different sizes. They're small, medium, and large. So you get the large one. Then you will need zip ties, my hot glue for reinforcements. I do reinforce my zip ties with hot glue. A cutter or a pair of scissors to cut this. You are going to be putting this together first. Right here. Since I cannot fit it inside, because if you try to fit it, it's not going to be straight anymore, and I don't like that because I want to put 4 shelves, not just 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go halfway here and then just put one leg in between. Okay, so maybe just eyeball it. So to give you an idea, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you insert it on the 7th. Okay, so like that. So at least you have equal distance. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the 7th, that's when you put one leg, either this one or this one. And I'm going to be using my zip ties to tie them up. So don't worry about zip ties showing because they're going to be hidden anyway behind the shelves. You'll hardly notice them. Try this on the other side as well. Maybe keep it loose for a bit and then you tighten it once you see things straight because you don't want it to be crooked. And then this side here too. So what I'm doing here is just trying to make sure that they, as much as possible, even though they're not exactly lining up, at least they're straight. Okay, so hold this tight, tighten your zip ties, and then tighten it here. Okay, same thing here, same thing here. See? Yep. So make sure as much as possible it's straight. This one, make it as straight as possible. Okay, now I'm gonna cut my zip ties. There's your foundation. Now I'm gonna be connecting at each my shelf. I'm gonna be adding them onto each section. This is how it should look like. And what's good about this organizer, you can have it standing up or up on the wall. In case you don't have wall space, you have more counter space, put it on the counter. But if you have more wall space, put it on the wall as well. You can extend this to longer size if you want. Buy more of this and then put it as high as possible, and more of this. I'm going to be tying this again with a zip tie, and this is where I'm going to be tying it. I'm going to be tying it to the bottom on both sides. So you start from the bottom because you would need the space for your hand to move around, to maneuver. If you start at the top, I'm just explaining this to make it a little bit more practical and easy for you. If you tie this up first, then you're going to have a hard time tying things below. So it may be something simple for a lot of people, but sometimes, you know, you will realize it later rather than sooner, and then you will waste your zip ties. Okay, so just do it here. Make sure that it's sitting here straight. So just make sure that you eyeball it so that it's aligned. So So leave this loose again so that you have time to at least adjust things. I'm putting in the last one. Okay, that's how it's gonna look like. See here? So one here, one here, one here, one here. Okay, and then push it towards the back already, and then tighten it. Tighten it. Same thing here. Okay, so you can see that. That's how it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now with this, you don't really need to tie up again here. It's like overdoing it. But if you want to, it's up to you. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna cut again. That's that. See? Okay, so here's another one. Make sure it's aligned. Same places where you put the other. Second shelf. So just tighten it a little bit more. Make sure that it's as far back as possible so you have a better finish. Okay, now the third shelf. Back as possible. So you can see I'm tying up from this part here, third line, 1, 2, 3, third line, and then the same thing here. It's not perfect fit, but it lines up as long as they all line up. Okay, so as you can see, look at that, 1, 2, 3. Now a fourth shelf on top here. Let me show it to you in this angle, making sure that everything is tied up. I am just going to turn this around. Okay, as you can see, it's now towards the side rather than the back so that it can stand without too much wobbling. See that? Oh, I love this one. Show that to you. Enough clearance, probably another inch or half an inch there for this type of bottle, the 2-ounce bottle. So here it is with some load on it, and to counter the weight so that it doesn't topple over, probably if it's going to be on your counter, create another one and then put it back to back so that there's a weight and balance there. It balances it out. Now you can use this for anything, okay, not just for crafting. You know, I'm a crafter, that's why I always look for ways to do organization for my crafts. But in your pantry, if you want to use this for some, you know, for your seasonings, your bottles, you know, the short bottles of seasonings, herbs, spices, and on the top one you can put the taller ones, but still counter them with the weight at the bottom. And if it's on the wall, there's no problem, because I think if you hang it on the wall, just either do command hooks, but I will not do command hooks because that's still $1 a piece and I want to minimize so much spending. I'm just going to use heavy duty nails. Okay, so here it is up on the wall. I am so convinced that this is much better on the wall rather than on the counter or on the tabletop, but it still works on the tabletop. It's a little wobbly if you don't have another counterbalance or another piece to counterbalance it, especially if you're putting something heavy on the top. But if it's on the wall, no matter how heavy it's on the top, it doesn't slide or wobble. As long as you have strong nails, so you just use carpenter nails, you know, the thicker one or the bigger one, kind of like this one here. well, even a little bigger than that. So I hope you enjoyed this video, everyone, and I'll see you again next week for another Thrifty Thursday. Bye!